coordinators, not for purposes of being in the polling station, but those who we had kept within some counties to ensure that they can report back on many issues and on what happened on the 9th. This was done way before we had started the voting exercise. And we have received some very interesting reports, certainly shocking to some of us. And I remember saying that these are specifically from Mount Kenya region. We have others from the other regions who will be bringing them later. I remember saying earlier on in the week, maybe last week, that there was news that had been done by many agencies, including the commercial ones, were accurate, they were truthful. What happened within Mount Kenya was massive rigging. And the rigging was done not by the employment of one scheme, but multiple schemes that were all aimed at taking votes from candidates who had anything to do with Jubilee, and also from our presidential candidate, Raila Amolo Odinga, together with the running mate, Mother Wangari Karua. It is already on record, and this was documented by even Tuju before he left as the SG of Jubilee. The recruitment of POs and were locked out. We were duped because he gazetted more than a week earlier of the people he wanted to recruit. A predetermined outcome is what IBC was working with. One of the anomalies. The second one, and this is again for Kenyans in Mount Kenya region, there was nothing like 55 or 60% turnout. Anywhere in Mount Kenya where we got 40% turnout was a record. The turnout within Mount Kenya was below 40%. Anything else is cooked. A thing that happened with all our counties, anywhere we had Kikuyus within the Mount Kenya counties or even within the diaspora, be it in Kajiado, be it in Narok, or even Lamu, where there was a block of Kikuyus who would have voted in any other way, all our agents were denied access to the polling stations at the time when others were allowed in. We have agents who were allowed in around 10. In fact, the earliest most of the agents got in was around 10. One reason was given to all of them. Your letter of appointment is not stamped. Your letter of appointment is not stamped. Even after intervening and calling IBC and the rest, it is then when they send an instruction and say, you can have them in. By 10 o'clock, any stealing in place. And no wonder, when you listen to the people from all the corners of the counties, and even those agents who continue, who are little sharp and keen, because the ballot boxes were looking full all the way. Most of them were looking full even by the time they were getting in, but when they were getting in, there was no queue of people who had voted in numbers. We know how Mount Kenya people have been voting in the past. This is not possible. So, our Jubilee agents were denied access, and also the Azimio agents within Mount Kenya. All of them were given the same answer. Your letter is not stamped. And by the time we intervened to get the letters, to get them admitted into the polling stations, it was 10. Some didn't even know even what they had gone to do in the polling stations. And this is what happened. And I saw it because I also went to the polling station. Our agents were stuck at one corner. Kule. And the presiding officer is here with the assistant voters. We have heard of the questions they were asking. Walikuwa nauliza maswali kama haya. Mama amesema hajui kuandika, anataka kusaidiwa. Anaambiwa kuna vyama vingi kama UDA na hizo zingine. Unataka gani? Kuna vyama vingi kama UDA na zingine. Unataka gani? Other mamas would go in and say, sijui kuandika hata kusoma, nichagulie. And the PO will not even dare call in an agent, but will quickly tick, of course, the names of the countries that he preferred to pick. It is within our region that we now got a new phenomenon of people going into the polling stations and taking photographs of their ballot papers. I personally told my RO, we have photographs being taken in this constituency, of course. And he said, I'm going to check on it. I'm going to check on it. Nakuru County. 10 out of the 11 deputy returning officers. 10 out of the 11 deputy returning officers are from one tribe. The 11th one was from Turkana. All the other one tribe. Hata kama ni kabila yako wewe mwenyewe, hata wewe una haya. Nyeri County. Confirmation that we have done this thing, due diligence has been done.